Okay, so we have a key for the home economics room. It's not for these doors, though. And if I remember correctly, what we actually want to do, unless I'm mistaken... Won't open. One moment. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, what we actually need to do... Oh, never mind. There we go. I thought we had to crawl back through, but we don't. God.
이 학교는 도대체 제대로 된 게 없어. 그런데 무슨 할 말 있어? 소영이? 너 단단히 빠졌구나? 걔 얼굴만 보고 좋아했다간 큰일 난다. 무슨 소린진 나중에 차차 알게 될 거야. 질투하는 건 아니지만 소영이 조금 이상한 애야. 학교에서 친구도 별로 없고 이쁜 것들은 티를 낸다니까? 너도 좀 상태가 심각한 것 같은데? 그만 정신 차려. 여기 열쇠 줄 테니까 이거 갖고 저쪽 복도로 가. 지금 나갈 수 있는 문은 강당 현관문밖에 없어. 너도 알지? 학교 건물 다 연결돼 있는 거. 그럼 다음에 봐.
Now you notice all these characters when they're talking, they have air coming from their mouth. Well, not it, of course. They have mist coming from their mouth.
어서 가라니까.
That implies that it is very cold.
둘이 있는 거 누가 보면 학교에 소문나겠다.
And she's kind of a jerk. Now, your first instinct might be to be, you know, mean to this character. Or to just not really want to interact with her at all. Stick with that. Don't be nice to that character. Someone threw away a new coffee can. So our character's smart and he reaches right into a garbage can to pick up a coffee can. Drinking it will raise your heart rate. At the bottom left you see is our health. Now, I don't really know why we would want to raise our heart rate, but I suppose we'll find out. Now this is one of the vending machines. I don't have, well, I have money. I don't have any money in the machine, so it won't do anything for me. But I can buy soybean milk from this machine for, as it says here, if it does, I think it's just 1 coin. Yeah, it won't tell you until you buy it, but I can pop my coins in like I would with any other item, and I'll go ahead and buy one just as a test. And any button, doesn't matter. Duck down, and now I have more soybean milk. Now let's unequip our coins, because I don't... Actually, can you unequip your coins? Never actually tried to unequip things in this game. And there is a crouch. You can crouch down, you can use the mouse wheel for it as well, but we don't need that just yet. So we're done with, her. I am very bad with names, and honestly, the names in this game don't make it easy on me, so... Only one I really need to remember is, So Young. And we've kind of done all that we need to do here. That won't open. So a key thing to this game is checking everywhere you can. Making sure that you don't miss anything. Because this game likes to hide items in various different places. It also likes to hide ghosts in various different places. And I haven't yet explained ghosts, mostly because we haven't seen one yet. And when we see one, well, yeah. It won't be good, needless to say. So she gave us a key, which, you know, nice of her. Let's us move on. She's telling us that the gym is the only way to get out of here. before we head down that hallway, I'm actually going to return and save. But it's as good a tip as any, and we need to try to get to the gym so we can leave. I don't know why all the doors are locked. You can leave the one. You'll see that I do have other saves, and like I said before, I have played this a bit. I have not finished the game, though. I don't even get close. Now, we haven't really seen anything horror-styled yet. The janitor is potentially scary. But other than the janitor, it's just been loud noises. It's a picture of winter trees. It's a picture of a robot and a boy. Now, I'm not really going to examine the pictures because they say exactly what you're looking at. This doesn't matter right now, but we need to keep in mind that knocking that over will, actually I don't know what this is. Picture of that's a dragon, okay. But we need to keep in mind that if we walk past things, they'll make noise. And now it matters. And this is the girl we saw hanging out with So Young the other day.
늦은 시간인데 학교엔 무슨 일이야? 나한테 얘기하면 안 되는 거야?
Can't really say. I'm just gonna say it's hard to explain.
사탕 놓으러 학교인 거니? 설마 요즘에 그런 걸 할 애들은 별로 없지. 넌 좀 얌전해 보이는데. 너 나랑 같은 반인데 전화 가서 아직 적응이 안 되지?
Might as well be nice to her.
너 혼자 있을 때가 많은 것 같아.
She did just save us after all. I just don't have any friends yet.
아참, 너 소영이 알지? 낮부터 너 찾던데. 둘이 무슨 일 있어?
And let's be honest, no.
거짓말 마. 소영이도 지금 여기 있을걸? 그럼 나 먼저 간다.
And if I remember correctly, you might notice that when I was picking answers there, they went a color for a second. And I believe that's to indicate when you've made a good answer and a bad answer. Apparently telling her the truth and saying that I am not So Young's boyfriend was a bad answer. Photocopier. Not really useful right now. There's nothing we really need to photocopy. What's this? Box of matches. Ah, yes. So, it's not equipped yet. I need to equip it first. Can I play this game? Okay. So, oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm going back to dedicated graphics as soon as I can. Let's, yeah. Next time I save, let me do that. In fact, I'm actually going to do it right now. One moment. And we're back, guys. I have switched over.
나한테 얘기하면 안 되는 거야?
And we're going to,
난 그냥
we're going to do this conversation a little differently.
나랑 얘기하기 싫은가 보구나. 소영이는 좀 특별한 애야. 눈에 확 띄고.
Now, the game's kind of counterintuitive.
특별해 보여서
Or maybe not so much.
그래도 걔는 상관 안 해.
Basically, we have to be standoffish with these two girls if we want to get So Young.
우리가 못 보는 그 뭔가를 볼 수 있는 것 같아. 난 소영이랑 제일 친하지만 가끔은 무서워. 가까이 하기 좀 힘든 애야. 지금 소영이도 학교에 들어와 있어. 이젠 얘기할 시간이 없어. 난 가볼게. 그럼 나 먼저 간다.
Alright. Now we're good. And missed this before. There's a little pen up here. Didn't see that until just now. Now you'll be able to see what the actual matches look like. Not what it was before. See, things look a lot better when you're actually using a graphics card and not, you know. So that's locked. And yeah, unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of information for this game in existence anymore. The blog that was hosting it has now, like I said, gone under. Ooh, let's leave the lights on. I don't like turning that off. Okay. So these are all locked firmly. Can't open them. Let's check in here. Room is pretty dark, huh? Let's get this compass. And it's a power box. Oh. Power for this area is on. Now the reason I'm being so nervous is that normally there's a ghost in this room. I'm a little perturbed as to why there isn't one right now. Oh, we want to leave the power on. Oh, god dang it. I'm being stupid. So we want to leave the power on. Then I guess leave. Oh! Ghost is here. That sound is the sound of a ghost approaching. Sounds like somebody's using scissors. Now, there she is. Whoa. Game kind of went weird there. There's a ghost here, but I'm trying to find it. Yeah, sometimes they're easy to see, other times not so much. So, we'll see. We'll see one later. That is most certainly not the last ghost. There's that way. Now, as you can see when we go this way, this has the word metal carved into it. This has the word wood carved into it. Now we have the metal amulet, but maybe we shouldn't use that just yet. That's locked. We do kind of want to be careful. Just because she saved us from the janitor the first time doesn't mean he won't come back. I was going to see if we could find that other girl, but she's not here anymore. Intriguing. Now, a major problem with this game is that due to how you respond to the different girls, whether or not they show up at different points is not guaranteed. So right now I'm a little confused because in my first playthrough I ran into that first girl again after the second one finished talking to us. And that did not happen this time. That clock scared me. And so let's use our amulet. And before we head on, I just remembered something. I think there's something here if I remember correctly. Hang on a second. Open the lid first. Okay, here we go. What? Doesn't make any sense. Why do I need to open the lid to use the photocopier? Interesting. Let me try and figure something out here for a second. Or was there one in here? Maybe I'm getting confused with areas. No, but there was a light for in here. Ah, here we go. Ghost stories. The impossible math problem. Na-hye was a very normal and average student. So normal that sometimes she would be bullied and teased for it. Math was the only subject she was below average in, and though she studied and worked as hard as she could, her grades never improved. Whenever she was called to the chalkboard to solve a maths problem, she could never do it, and her bullies in class would laugh at her. One day, Na-hye had maths for her last period. Unfortunately for her, she got called to the chalkboard to solve a math problem. As every time before, she couldn't solve it. The math teacher grew impatient and angry with her. So he told her she could not leave school until she had solved the problem. To make matters worse, the bullies walked up to the chalkboard and changed the problem slightly while Na-hye was out of the room. When Na-hye walked back, she became even more confused, upset, and scared. She'd heard about the rumors and ghost stories that were told her in the school and was growing more and more anxious as it got darker. Suddenly, the back door swung open and her bullies came loudly into the classroom. She was so shocked that she suffered a heart attack and collapsed to the floor. Even in death, she can still be seen up at the chalkboard trying to solve the problem she never finished. And that is when the ghost was supposed to attack us. But we waited a little too long, I guess. So there's nothing in this room. What I'm supposed to do is go here, and we're supposed to get an item from using the photocopier. I'm a little confused as to why it isn't working right now. I'm trying to see if I'm doing something wrong here. Well, that's a thing, but not what I'm after. Another one of the game packages. We are probably not going to collect all 10. I'm just saying that now. Something was printed out. Oh, I could barely even tell. Okay, so we got the main building map. That's what we were after. That's it. So now, we can head on. And if we want to look at the map, just hit M. Whoops. And it's a little hard to navigate in because you actually just click, you don't drag. And that will be helpful. So now we leave this area that we just got all the things for. And enter the stairwell. Obviously we can't go down, so let's head up. And we could stop there, but let's see. Oh. Well. No more. Now the matches are a terrible light source. They are the very first light source we get in the game, and they will not be the last, so don't worry about that. Even though I'm probably the one more worried about it than you guys are. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, please click the like button down below. And if you want to see more of these videos, I'd really appreciate you clicking that subscribe button. I upload every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so if you want to see more videos, check then. I also have a Twitter if you'd like to follow me there, and a Twitch, and my Steam is also located down below. Share me with friends and family if you guys can. I'd really appreciate it. I hope to see you all for the next video. See you then.